And hello, and once again, welcome to Sunless Seas. Zinthar here again. Going to be seeing what we can accomplish today. Hopefully we get very far, explore lots of new places, meet interesting new people, and then get eaten by them, as I'm sure usually happens. And let us volumize. I'll bring you on over to the game. Alright. Let us continue. Clathermont's tattoo parlor. Time to get us a proper tattoo. Increases my pages by 2. Coded messages for spies. Perhaps you have a hidden motive. Perhaps I do, Mr. Clathermont. The gold needle pricks. Lily Clathermont hums. Is that butter on the chestnut's head? She shrugs. The way of the great game are tangled. She doesn't seem to be mocking you. A pop-eyed pole across the parlor sees your new tattoo, hisses, and ducks his head in respect. Lovely. An offer for your sunlight. Oh, we're carrying sunlight, aren't we? He'll pay 400 echoes for each, a little less than the Isle of Cats, but he's trustworthy in his way. I was just saying to myself, how could the evening be further improved? And I replied to myself, perhaps only if my very favourite captain were to return right now with some of the golden stuff. That captain's old, and strike me dead if you didn't appear. We'll take the golden stuff off your hands for a price, which I must say surpasses the generous and enters the realm of charitable donation. Go. And we get a mirror catch box back. Nice. Very good. Let's see here. Oh, we have 20 secrets. We could start some upgrades. Some drowning pearls. But we do need repairs first and foremost. Oh, actually. London. Dry dock. Cotterell and heather sage. I'll take that 100 echo for a full upgrade of my ship. Now we have claymen marked for London, creative human souls, unstamped creative brilliant souls, a lot of coffee, the colossal fluke law, figurehead of the eater of names. We have some things to trade. Let's actually go to the shops, Wolfstack's exchange. Sell that off for a good profit. Very good. Deliver the claymen. Hire on some more crew. 3 new crew for a total of 16. We can only hold 15, but that's fine. Do you have anything for the Labyrinth of Tigers? No. Nothing to offer them, really. To the Admiralty. Ooh, actually, how much strategic information do I have? Good, good, good. I need more mirrors. Someone can upgrade my mirrors, I'm sure. Parts. Iron. Pretty sure you do veils. Do you do mirrors? Yes, you do mirrors. There we are. Yes, of course. The hussy house. Um, let's see. We need foxfire candles in the future because we want to explore places. We need to do your particular quest. First and foremost, we'll make sense of this strategic information. No, I still need to go higher. My bad. And one more. There we go. Use. We'll submit our vital intelligence. I think I can only... yes. I haven't gotten to the point where I can, so we'll do it to here. That gives us the voracious diplomat again. Hello, Toilet Obliterator. Good to see you. It gets us 350 good old echoes. Submit pork reports. Lithrium. Canelian. The Shellinate. Codex. And Shadow. Digger's Haven. I think that should be all of it. From the Shellinate. Okay. Very good. Just some stuff to sell him, really. We do have two of these, so I'll sell one to him. Prisoned light scratches the surface of the core. Oh yes, the alarming squalor breathes. Oh yes, he seems to have forgotten you. So many savors. Come here, my love, come here. The irigo glow at its core brightens. The color leaks from the room to replace by one shade only. You wake slowly in your cabin. The swinging lights seem dull after the irigo glow. Your eyes itch oddly. What happened exactly? The scholar, you know, will never speak of it. It gets us nice 500 echoes. Alright, let's go to the shops. Grab ourselves some foxfire candles. 10 of those. We have 14 fuel, so we have no need for anything else. And I think we're about ready to set off. We forgot supplies again. This happens every time. We'll sell off a few fuel in order to buy ourselves all the way up for maximum supplies. There we go. Now we set off again. Oh, an abyss. A chasm gapes below your submarine. Go down. The walls of the chasm are abundant with the garden, rippling lords of Posidonia. Corpses of shadowed kelp, garlands of coral pulsating with tubular sponges, and here a vine bearing melon-sized nodules the color and shapes of pomegranates. Totally pomegranates, I'm sure. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. You don your diving gear. The waters of the abyss are fogged with spores. You push through the walls, pick one of the nodules, and return. Your cook splits it open. It is stuffed with fleshy seeds. You manage 7 of them before feeling intolerably bloated. They taste of oranges and gun smoke, and iron and victory. In the grey dawn, the morning of a battle, and your cook is staring at you. Were you laughing? Oh, quite a mighty amount of iron now, though. A high-risk challenge, though. We should best be on our way. We shall stop off in Low Barnet. Good to see that stuttering still hasn't left me, even on the laptop. It may just be this game. Low Barnet, a sunken church with docking ports. Sediment has built up against the lower walls and long ago choked neglected crypts and crooked tombstones. Ah, Monstra Mudbusk, thank you for following. Good to see you. The interior is sealed, yet the deep peals of the tower's bell can be felt even through a submarine's hull. Well, explore the church. Submarine services. There is no pulpit. The organ has bent, broken pipes, but Low Barnet is still a house of worship of sort. Groups of sailors gather in the aisles. The choir benches are clean and face a makeshift stage. Lantern-eyed fish pass behind colourful windows of stained glass. The door to the bell tower is guarded by 2 burly vergers, and the tridents are a nice touch. We got a port. Perhaps not. Nothing much else to be here. Oh, our vast eye again. We are suffering the nightmares. Samuel B. Roberts. Oh, a thing. What sort of a thing lies off in this direction? A curio of some perhaps? It's got that murder coral around it that I'm not a fan of. A wreck. The wreck waits below a dark shape in the water, and what caused it to sink? And does anything salvageable remain? 25% chance. We'll give it a shot. You and several crew don diving suits and hurry to help. As you try to clear a safe path to the survivor, though his struggles go frenzied, by the time you reach him, he has foolishly consumed the last of his air. There is nothing to retrieve except for his remains and last belongings. So many ships fall so close to London. It is a fate we often find ourselves battling against. Dang it, not even out of port yet, and now we gotta fight this fool. Send a boarding party. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. You can't prepare a boarding party. Any plan goes out of the porthole the minute your boots touch the deck of a strange vessel. In this case, it seems these pirates like to play dead in person as well. Fortunately, your crew aren't the kind to be fooled twice. What's more, one of the not quite dead yet pirates knew the combination to the captain's safe. Your boarders spare you the details of how they persuaded her to cooperate, and let the jingling of their sacks speak for themselves. That's some fuel and a revelatory chart. Well, let's sound that all clear. I have not found any of my old ships, no. A putter pony. The Carnate submarine is taking on water through some of its portholes. The lamplight waves frantically. Loot it! Dang. Firkin prisoner, honey. And some fuel. What did that actually get us? 3 supplies and 2 fuel. Well, same thing, really. 6 of one, half dozen of another. We don't need dark drop coffee beans. Tea. Let us raise to the surface before we suffocate. You did take a little bit of damage, but we're quite okay. Ooh, free crab. Eat and grab tonight, boys. We'll go up to Vendabite and we'll trade in some of these delicious treasures I have for more treasures. Let's see, what have we actually found so far? A few things, not a whole lot though. Tomb colony of Vendibite. A frost moth with a predatory gleam in his eyes. Would you help him find the quarry of a lifetime? With a satisfied nod towards your ship, the incomparable Aurelian slips the frost moth into a killing jar. He explains as the pale blue wings beat against the glass. You've been underneath the waves, I see. I trust you've seen tyrant moths as well. Fine creatures, but nothing compared to the regal kin, the most moth. I know where to find it, and with your ship we can see it hatch. He gazes at the frost moth, now still. Take me down to the Undercrow, and I'll show you something worth preserving forever. Oh, thank God, the dogged apprentice gasps. I don't know how long I've been here. It's been days, weeks since I ran out of money, and I've got to get back to Rosegate beneath the waves. His crate rumbles beneath him. Please help me, and if you had anything to eat. Well, how much does that one? Yeah, you not only take him to Rosegate, you'll feed him too. He's clearly weak with hunger. You can spare a little sustenance. The dogged apprentice springs up to embrace you, but he collapses onto the dock after seeing him a bunk. You check and double-check that your crew securely stored away his rumbling crate. Show it the sketch of the figurehead of the Eater of Name. Oh, I know. Satisfactory, it wheezes. There will be another eater in time, but this trophy I will taste, your reward. A human skull sits atop a dusty notebook. 7 secrets and a lamentable relic. Mirror catch box full of very angry dream snakes. They won't stay imprisoned long, but longer than I will. It becomes motionless for so long that you wonder if it's finally truly dead. At last expels a rattling breath and points wordlessly at a Quaison mask on a trophy stand, half visible in the gloom. Elder continent, it wheezes, made within sight of the mountain. Wear it and think of me. Gets us a nice captivating treasure. Ask about the Grand Sanatorium. Ah, yes, the flute core. Yes, end it. I will find my own ending. At its direction, you place the core in a bath of frothing acid. It dissolves slowly. Irigo vapors ascend and snake into your mouth. Eyes, heart, for a long minute you forget who you are. When you return to yourself, no trace of the fluke remains. Thank you, the curator whispers. Perhaps you have saved me from the sanatorium. Perhaps the emergence will be less painful. Its chest pulses feebly. You accept a single huge black pearl. The curator fantasies grow worse, but it pays well. We got another captivating treasure. So we've gotten Gant, Irigo, and Violent. Vieric. We still need to do Violent, Pelagian, Cosmogone, and Aposian. Good. Let's do a quick exploration. Ah, the Stuka. Good to see you.
Good to be here.
Good to have you. How is location redacted?
Don't know. Never been there. I am at BPLCon. It is a little different.
Ah, of course.
I do apologize for my lateness. Time works a little differently down here in Texas.
Understandable. Texas is one of those places where you have to turn your clock back an hour and 7 years.
2 hours, unfortunately.
2 hours. Oh, there you go.
Oh my lord, boys. We made the dirtiest chili yesterday. And I filmed it all. So eventually you'll get to see how many beans are in it.
All of the beans.
Yes.
The bean apocalypse.
Oh, so many meats. 5 meats. 5 whole different meats.
The good kind.
It's also not super spicy, unfortunately.
Ah,
Everybody must be able to eat this chili, so it is only thick.
it's just got a level of thickness.
Yeah, in order for me to have been on time, I should have been here at 3 o'clock this Texas time.
Oh, well, that's fine. We were just getting started, really, anyway.
Nice.
Oh, yes, and I hope everyone enjoyed our little aliens adventure on the weekend.
How was your Delta Green?
Oh no, I played the Alien RPG.
Oh, it was the aliens?
There was Aliens, and then the day after was Deltard Green.
Ah,
Yeah, so it was quite fun. I killed Tex and I can't remember who else I killed with the rocket launcher.
he was a good lad.
It was a good time. Yeah, I got a hunting trophy out of a crab. Please do, it's very good. At least I enjoyed it.
Bedtime for Bonzo.
Hmm?
Have a nap. Get some
yes.
good wound sleep.
We shall heal a wound. I have been tasked to go to the Undercrow to deliver someone, but I can't remember where that is. Somewhere to the north. We also have quite a high level of iron. Means we do extra damage.
Oh yeah, give him that big old duppus.
Mm-hmm. And at the moment I'm just doing a quick jaunt out to the Mount Palmerston to pick up some ambiguous eoliths. Or devil bone dice, one of the two.
Now, although I didn't go to the redacted place, the redacted crew came to us yesterday,
Oh, good.
so I got to finally meet them all. I got to shake Tex's hand, and he nearly broke mine with his goddamn monstrous strong robot hands.
As is tradition.
Oh my lord, I was not expecting to have my hand almost broken. Yeah, this is what it sounds like now.
Oh, nice. I got one of those.
Ow! Pretty goddamn much, Garv. went in for like a firm handshake and ended up having to please give me my hand back. I need that.
So this is dangerous. Succeeded in the hearts challenged. He faced the eye again. Take note of a veiled woman. A middle-aged woman in a veiled hat is staring at you, waiting for you to notice and listen to her. The Imperious Sister's tale. She begins commandingly as though you had met at a salon in London, as though there were no burning mountain at her back, and as though there were just socially a little inferior. Thank goodness someone who might help me, she says. I have been searching everywhere. My brother is troubled, you see, troubled by some past difficulties. I came to Mount Palmerston because I thought possibly they had this, well, his soul. She drops her voice to a whisper in the last word. But it isn't here. And now there's something else I must try. You have a submarine. Permissioned to retrieve a regret from Igul. The woman is no longer exactly youthful, but she speaks passionately from under her veil. Perhaps she had studied heroines on the stage. I need help to be reconciled with my dear brother. I'll listen to what she wants. He used to work for the Admiralty. Something happened to distress him there. When I asked him about it, he said that I had enough to worry about with my own concerns. My husband was ill at the time, but I could help him. If he would only permit me to know his troubles, for, you know, she puts her hands on her heart, bearing one another's burdens is what makes us truly good. She tells you that you'll need to go to Igul, the city of regrets, and find her brother's regret. Return it to her. She will pay, gladly. Okay, very good. Ah, my smuggled souls. You give the hooded shape a sign of recognition. It hisses, the reply you expected, and you hand over the crate, and receive a chitty marked with thief sign. You receive the promised remuneration in London. Let's go up to the creator. Ah, the wistful deviless. We have done this so often. Grab a port report. And refuel, I think. Double bone dice, that's what we needed. I think we need 7 of them.
You have 15 minutes to predict whether he will make it home or not.
Haha.
1 is yes, make it home. 2 is he ain't gonna make it home. Oh my lord, yes. Yes, Judas.
Yes, the dwarfs are releasing. With its new fancy mouse controls and its sprite art and everything, it should be very good.
I can't believe it's so soon. I didn't hope to have it before I was 40. I'm pretty ecstatic about that.
Yeah, the fact that it actually released on Steam. I didn't actually think it had happened for at least another year or two. Why does this keep going off? There's nothing to fight. Let's see. Where to go, what to do. I suppose we could go to Rosegate and then to the Isle of Cats, and possibly Mirage. Stop off at Esteval and pick up some lovely sunlight.
Sweet, delicious, the sun.
We managed to trade our first sunlit mirror catch box, which was good. Got us 400 echoes for
Ooh,
practically nothing.
very nice.
And we get the box back, which is quite good.
What is DTG, Judith? Oh, Rock and Stone, brother.
Ah yes, DRG.
I thought so. I wasn't sure.
Ah. Sailors watch the fireflies shimmer, swap shanties, pass around the grog, and shy stone at them, more vampirically inclined. Sorry
I've
about
never
that.
tried. Oh, sorry. I've never played CDDA, but I really, really enjoyed Raccoon Roleplays. It's kind of neat.
Oh, yes. Well, thank you for the subscription, Drift Pirate. Greatly appreciated.
For continuing with those sweet, sweet pants.
Ah, yes. What are you up to? Booty shorts now? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're just like they're Daisy Dukes now.
Yeah, true. Bonus nuggets. And shy stones at the more vampirically inclined Zebats. Grasses nod in the breeze. Across the dark water, the lights of Abbey Rock glow watchfully. Your bosun's hands you something. Found a rock, he reports. Pretty sure it's dead. Well, I should certainly hope so. Let me know if you find any living rocks. Of course, the
Oh,
grid.
once you're out of underwear, you don't go back. You
Yeah,
go back and you stay in pants.
maybe we could put a final tier where we change the underpants color to something not so yellow. Alrighty. Well, into the Shepherd's Isle.
Hell yeah,
But
Garf. We'll see. We'll see, Hidden Boss. What's up, Mutant Jet? Mutant Jet wants to know how you're doing.
doing good. Good
I
to see
literally
you.
just rolled out of bed and scrambled to try and catch the stream because I was an hour late.
I do think I'll probably be going a little bit shorter tonight as well. The day is catching up on me.
Ah. Ooh, Lederhosen's a good idea.
Yes. Perhaps a pair of denim overalls. The working man's onesie.
Oh, like full on denim coveralls?
Mm-hmm. I think that'd be a good one.
I agree.
Yeah, we can try the gate, but we won't get in.
Well, to all of those who are crawling into bed, I wish you a maximum comf.
Indeed. Have a good night. Enjoy your sleep. A few pages torn from a logbook record, a long passage of doggerel that makes no sense at all. The verses go on and on about purple fires and upside-down houses, a fistful of roses the color of brandy, and dolls with buttons for teeth. The page ends just as they are reaching the nonsense refrain. Interesting.
Anybody who has any goop, I'm gonna suggest, if you haven't already voted for Zinthar Win, you should probably vote for Zinthar Win. There might be some sort of heavy-handed bet on number two.
Although, you never know, I do have a tendency to start risking it.
What do you mean a tendency?
An addiction, perhaps?
It is a track record right now.
Those biscuits ain't gonna win themselves. Let's see what the depths have for us around this part.
I did, yeah, I kind of made it a little bit ambiguous, and that's why I tried to explain it. The second, the impending drowning is what happens when you go down with the ship. Zinthar 6 too strong is, we make it home. I'll make the next one much less ambiguous. Oh, that's gross, Garf. There's literally like fountains of chocolate yeeting everywhere. Oh, maggots. Oh! Oh!
Speaking of fountains,
Speaking of big honkin' ass maggots.
oops, little nudge.
Bonk.
A gap in this colossal Z-monster's throat has been forced open with thick heart metal beams. They strain under the pressure, but hold as you pass through. The submarine light pass over a message carved in a floating piece of some unfortunate's hull. Beyond is Nook, beyond is Freeman, beyond is... the rest is scratched out. Enter Nook. Water presses against the airlock door. The breathing and slithering of the beast gives it the rhythm of a drumbeat. Trespasser in freedom. You don your heavy diving suit and give the order to cycle the airlock. Water rushes in and you begin to slow swim down into the port. It soon becomes obvious that you are overdressed for the occasion. The people of Nook swim and breathe in the cloudy moor water with no apparent discomfort. Most are naked, with just a few clad in rotten rags that stream from their skin, with no concern for modesty. None will communicate with you, if they even can. Those who acknowledge your presence just laugh silently at your bulky suit and an unnecessary air hose. You'll need a different approach. Descend naked. At least you're unlikely to run into anyone you know. You undress, every button, every stitch. The door opens, ice-cold water rushes upwards. Instinct holds your mouth shut. 10 seconds, 20 seconds, your lung burns, holding in your last gulp of air. Your legs thrash. You can't hold it in. It escapes. You're choking on water. It forces its way into your lungs, the taste of burning salt, suffocating every attempt to gasp, scream, or... Then, through the exhaustion and panic, you realize you're breathing. It's hard work. Your lungs fight against the weight. But it's enough. You can tolerate it, at least for now. Excuse me. The waves are flecked with light.
What the hell is milk sody? Yikes.
Is this Pilk? You making Pepsi milk? Sounds disgusting.
It's got something to do with maggots, so it must.
Ugh, fermented milk.
Oh. Ooh-wee.
I like it when it reaches cheese stage, but not before.
Yeah. I mean, curd's okay, but sheesh.
Actually, I have heard of kefir.
I've never heard of it. This is my first time seeing it. Allegedly.
Well, I haven't had much experience with it apart from knowing it's a drink that exists, but gross. Yes, actually, I did know that, Gewehr, because I had a friend who left a milk bottle out on his porch for like 9 years, and one day it popped open.
Oof.
I would describe the smell, but it was the definition of indescribable.
The closest I've ever seen to the chocolate story is I work in a pharmaceutical warehouse, and like we serve like pharmacies, so anything you find in a pharmacy will be in there. So there are skids of chocolate, and the unwise of certain put away folks have they've put away chocolate too close to the lights, and yeah, the entire skid dripping down on like 2 or 3 different skids in sequential, like just ruining an entire line of product is brutal.
Yikes. Oh no, it
Yeah.
got into the probiotic. Run!
You can still see on the floor where it is. You're right,
Yeah.
it doesn't ever come out. Don't smell it, just drink it.
I can think of easier ways to die, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Oh dear. A vile place, festering, acidic, no laws but those of tooth and claw written in scars. Civilization? Impossible. Making tea would be a logistical impossibility. Yet the inhabitants seem content. Many have come here from London, the Khanate, the Presbyterate, abandoning cultured life for this tenuous existence. They grin, their mouths full of stolen flesh, or float naked and carefree. Many have nothing, and nothing to lose. A group of swimmers dart past, hunting gleefully. One squeezes your shoulder companionably. You've never met her before. Swim downwards to the serrated abyss. Ooh, some nookweed. A circle of nook folks scrape what looks like algae from the smaller teeth and chew it like snuff. Their eyes flutter, then bulge, brimming with visions. Visions. You chew the nookweed and its effects go to work. When you awake, only pieces of memory remain. A descent, a tryst turned bloody. The rush of a sudden air bubble carrying you up furthermore, almost out of the beast entirely. A dim memory of flesh. Ah, damn it.
Okay. Definitely going along with Zenthar number 5. The
Truly
apple
a
does not
descendant.
fall far from the tree.
Indeed not. Swim up to the ruptured throat.
That's what happens when you get all hopped up on the wee.
Let's go up to the Great Maw. Investigate an etched tooth house, you say? A flinty Latidurian keeps its upper cavities filled with compressed air, allowing a number of activities otherwise impossible in watery Nook. The external surface of the tooth is covered with engravings, rows of battling soldiers, some with their heads of dogs, a mountain ablaze, ships riding on a river, and each ship has a human mouth. You swim inside and up to a chamber of eggy air.
You're not our real dad, hidden boss. You can't tell Zinthar number 6 what to do.
Well, we need intriguing snippets and recent news. How unfortunate.
You are going to have to close this poll, Zinthar.
Ah,
Or
I
not
shall.
poll. Prediction,
Prediction.
excuse me.
Well, I'll make sure to do that once we either get home or die.
Indeed.
I think we've done enough for now. Well, we could join some tooth miners. You pick hook finds a wide cavity. Light shines forth. It is stuffed with a cluster of phosphorant nodules and the deeper Nook folk treasure. You scoop out an armful before the rest of the tooth miners swarm in.
Man, holy.
Don't know what to do with those, but I have them. They're mine.
As much fun as it is to El Drifto forklifts, no thanks.
Ah. Drifting forklifts is a fun game, as long as you're not the one on the receiving end of a drifted forklift.
Even if the forklifts don't want it.
No.
They're like the only more pungent aroma than like rotten milk is maybe uh like destitute fish.
Ugh.
I've cracked open some fishy trailers before. We have sent them away.
Mm.
There's nothing like pulling one pallet onto the dock and the entire dock space just fills with the smell.
Ugh. Just rotten sea meat.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe
a special
destitute is
kind
the
of
wrong
sink.
word. I do apologize. Desiccated's a good word. Thank you, Mutant Jeff.
Ah, good. That's what I wanted. The mirrors. Oops.
A hot 10? Holy!
Ah, Godfall. That's where I wanted to go, because this time I bought some candles.
Hey. I don't think I've ever rather smelled rotten potatoes.
Oh, they're foul.
Yeah.
Yep. Go deeper into the citadel. Silence, silence. Fight off the winged things. As if the wall sheds its skin, suddenly they're upon you. Everywhere. The air roars. They fill your mouth, eyes, and nose. Fight them off.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Judas Priest, I know what that's like. I've cleaned interchanges on the highways before. There's been some very interesting smelling garbage bags.
Yep.
These
Especially,
things.
you never know how long they've been there for.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's like 2 days, 3 days. Usually come to it over a weekend. It's a bad time.
Hmm. Forge on, your boatswain, grasp your soldier, each sailor grasp the next. Bow your heads and push forward. Forward we go. Go deeper.
They've actually killed people? Jesus.
Ah, yes, methane bubbles, CO2, anything really, if a big enough wave or in an enclosed space can knock you out. Especially because the heavier gases tend to displace oxygen, and they fill the
Yeah.
volume of the container they're in. Yep, more fighting off the wing things. Deeper again. Ah, fight them off again. Continue going deeper. Second tangle of tunnels. More wing things. We can continue on.
Hey, what's up, Lieutenant Shade? Also, that's very good advice, Garf. We appreciate it.
Ooh, creep across a chasm. The stalactite has cracked right across. That crack is a plunging chasm. The dark sea thunders beneath. You can probably get across after all. You are sailors. Sailors have rope. Ooh. It's harder than in a candlelit gloom than it would have been in the deck of a ship. The crevice of the stalactite seems alive with eyes, but you all make it safely across. Deeper still. We only have 4 left. Search the church of the starved men, a cruciform chamber with a great altar, rows of rotting pews. Perhaps the windows once held stained glass. The altar is dripstone, painstakingly carved into organic shapes. Jointed limbs, eye bulbs, snapping claws, armored accessorances. An inscription in the altar reads, "So are we shaped." The stonecraft is perfect, but the spelling seems eccentric. 2 stone knives rest on the surface, along with a chunk of flint that might be a knife, a tool, or simply a lump of rock. 3 human skulls wait in the niche at the back. 2 have warped and lengthened jaws. The third has a slumped and run like a melted candle, although it feels as solid as any bone to the touch. But now, you can press on, but going will get harder from here. Or you could turn back with your treasures.
Pretty good
Re-elementable.
haul.
Yeah, not bad. I think we should get out, though. I've only got 4 candles left.
We
Who
did go pretty
knows?
deep.
Who knows what other horrors might await us? Phew, and we made it out.
Not bad. Morning, Baron of Derpshire.
Good to
Good
see you.
name, I like that.
Indeed, more nooning sailors. Offer them a hunting trophy as a gift for their collection. Louder, ever louder. The trophies inspires the monks to feasts of bragging. This one broke a giant albino moiray's neck. That one wrestled a heptachir. A third punched his way out of a bound shark. A fourth, and so on. You are largely forgotten, but there are truths of note in among all the tipsy boasting. Got a bunch of stories for that. They're eager to talk about their history. The stalactite, they assure you, was one of the citadels of the starved men who dwell in the roof. When it fell, a few of its occupants survived to become the monks' progenitors. How does that work, you wonder, with their vow of celibacy? They become vague and are suddenly eager to speak of details of passing shipping. It gives us a
See,
nice port report, though.
so they did smash.
But who? I'm sure that with these burly men, they probably went to the Chapel of Lights and met the burly women.
Indeed.
Okay. Gonna head down to Polythrone. Or we could head over to the salt lines and guide us more. We do only have 3 supplies left.
What up, Toilet Liberator? How be?
They just flex so hard they pop out
Ooh,
children.
yeah.
Like, we're the cream of the crop.
Well, no, that's what the bebe is. But of course, it's okay when they do that because the baby is just clearly made of sterner stuff.
They just flex and get up and get to work.
That's right.
Straight to the gym.
Well, after they throw the umbilical cord into a headlock, and then they sever it between their bicep. Well, it's all good, Tio.
You turn and there's a long, lank, brown man on your shoulder. Listen, he says, I have a story for you. We shall turn the situation around. No, I have stories for you.
Oh, beans.
He has experienced horror and wonder, but so have you, and your tale is so much the fresher. You wrestle with each other's histories until he at last concedes. Here, he says, this is where it all began, with the astronomer and the ephemerides. He whispers in your ear. Now we lose 2 terror.
Beard shanty, eh?
Oops, lost a crew.
Oofda.
This will happen. We'll buy some fuel and some supplies. Really wish I had a place to fit this concealed compartment, but I'm not so lucky. I think I should make for Estival so I can fill my mirror catch sun boxes. Because 400 echoes a trip is nothing to sneeze at.
Clearly, all who go out to sea must be men with mighty beards.
It's all fun and games till someone lets off a CS gas grenade.
Nice, Tio. Up to 52, man. That's awesome.
Thank you so much.
It will filter the gas.
Ah, true. They can just flip their beards up and tie it off, and then it's a gas mask.
There you go.
The night owl.
Good fucking luck, my dude. If it can poop, it can filter air. Nature's filter. Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to that after the stream, Tired German. But I did pull up that lonk, and I'm gonna have a look.
We'll gather the intelligence. And we shall carry some claymen to London.
Have you played Scorn, Zinthar?
I have not played it yet. I have seen one or two short bits of it, but I have not played it myself.
I've not heard of it.
It's HR Giga makes a game.
Oh, okay.
But apparently it was very Machine for Pigs or Soma, where there wasn't a lot of horror. It was gross more than it was... Yeah, it was something by the Chinese room, basically.
Okay. I really liked Soma, though.
I liked Soma, but that's because it had much more interesting philosophical themes than it did horror.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, hi, Lawn Fluke. How you doing?
Hello, goodbye.
I have 174 health. I can take him. Surprise, bitch. Yeah, you do your 2 damage. It doesn't do enough to me. At least it's not a Dawn Fluke. Now those things hurt.
Is that what happened last time?
What happened last time was I was on 2 health after fighting something, I forget what it was, and then I ran into a bound shark. See, it's fine. Nothing bad ever happens to Zinthar.
Yeah, I mean, we've only got 5 different rounds of famous last words.
Example 1. It's just bats. There was that other game that was like a lot more horror-y, which was what was it, Sin, I think? Where it was you were in hell and you basically had to solve puzzles in hell. It was just tormented faces and blood and porn. I don't remember what happened with that game. Yes, I am quite low on the food.
Yeah, T.O. There you go, Baron. Take care, Drift Pirate.
See you next week, Drift Pirate. Agony, that's it. Agony.
Oh, yes. There's more food right there.
Indeed. All the food we could ever want.
You're just going straight for Ace 12, though, eh?
Yeah. I'm just trying to avoid crab.
Crab too strong?
Crab hurt. No like crab.
That's fair.
Ooh, I don't know if there's any way to get fuel. I think I may have misjudged slightly.
Uh-oh.
That's anyone's guess, Hidden Boss.
It's usually a safe bet.
We'll gather supplies. We now have 10 of the supplies, which means we can probably salvage fuel out of them.
Yes.
The light, it's like nothing else underneath. And a port report. Although there may be something to scavenge over here.
What up, Jack? How you doing?
Hey, Jack.
I know what that's like, toilet obliterator.
Aha, hideaway. Might be able to get some fuel in hideaway. Assemble a port report. No shops. But story might have something for us. Ah,
Okay, well, at least they have it. Sweet.
they can only sell and they won't. They can only. I can't buy anything off them.
Oof,
Yeah, it's not great. I'll sell them a foxfire candle, though. Ah, such it as it is, such as it is. I suppose we could spend a little bit of time here. We do have a lot of supplies. She touches her lips and tilts her head back. Her fingers travel down her throat to her belly, which she pats. That'll be the trade. Goods for food. She passes you a dried blade of kelp. A musical score is written on it. You hum the tune. It isn't the melody those mushroom hawkers would whistle. Yes, the one banned by the Ministry of Public Decency after most of the hawkers were arrested in Port Canelian for attempting to restore the fungal forest through political bloodshed. How curious. Hmm. A small man with liver spots on his head and wispy white hairs on his chin is struggling to roll a wheel of heavy cabling. Together, you roll the wheel through Hideaway. You pass women lugging blowtorches and bags of cement, and men trying to smile as they put on diving suits. Eventually, you pass through an iron gate to a workroom. At the room's center is a deep pit. A large electrical alternator looms against the back wall. The visionary plugs the cable into the alternator and slowly feeds the rest down into the pit. When finished, he writes a short message, the notebook chained to his wrist. Thank you. Usual helps working on faulty line. May need you in the future. He hands you the note and looks up, revealing his neck as one huge scar.
I shall call you Jim the Enchanter.
Let's see. We could join a festival, or we could just keep helping the sprightly visionary. Ah, we need fuel.
Darn.
Well, we know what they're short of, that's for
Holy.
sure. We'll have to go lights out. Let's see. Wisdom. The Shellinate. Lorcan's Port, Godfall. Guider's Morn is the closest place I know I can get fuel. Hello, Behemostache. I'm afraid I cannot fight you right now.
Eat my dust, fucko. Only the satellites.
I'm not out of fuel yet, game. I suppose I could try the Shellinate. I don't know if they actually have any fuel, but it's worth a shot.
Thank goodness there's no storms down here.
Oh, yes. Well, there is snowstorms, and the storms of Mount Nomad.
It's true. Come on, baby. Let's get some fuel.
They have nothing. Oh well, I can meet my contact at least. The mutilated hunter makes her home in a plastron on the wretched end of the shell. Well, the more wretched end. Her face is half immobile from jellyfish sting. Give her a hunting trophy and she'll share Z gossip. She has Z stories for you. Drowny whispers, Chelanite murder myths, truths found engraved on bound shark harnesses. And she adds, tell the Admiral our hunters are eyeing Astavol. There is a temptation now, she eyes you. But I expect you'd know about that, wouldn't you?
Lou Crusher. I like it.
Well, we do have...
What's up, Geometry? How you doing?
Yeah, we managed to gain 2 fuel from sacrificing some supplies. I have no things to offer. Still gonna have to travel lights out, though.
Con Shadow?
Yeah, it's the easiest place to get to, and I think it's just up over there.
Yep.
Yes, the cargo hold is just not where you're supposed to store coal. Hello, Dan. It's PV.
Welcome to the show. Get cozy. Get comf.
Ah, the Sea of Lilies. They sell fuel here.
Nice. Well.
Indeed.
Some folks might stand to make some money after all. You always have to make it interesting on us, don't you, Zinthar?
What's life without a little bit of spice?
Absolutely.
Where is...
Lights on, baby. Spooktober's over.
We'll send out the bat to find it.
Eating blood.
Uh-oh, where is this place? Trying to find Shableport.
We have a first mate. Nice.
Ah, damn it, it's all the way over there. This one's going to be down to the wire.
Gulp. Me just missed the top end of it. Damn, doodle darn fuck.
The problem with traveling without a light. Desperate measures. Choo. Managed to salvage one more fuel. It was just enough.
Bread without bacon is just wrong. We can get both. Hell yes.
It's a little overpriced, but I can't be choosy.
Back in business. Very good.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I should stop by Khan's Shadow and pick up another mirror catch box. Even if it won't be full, having two is quite good.
You've never tried bacon, Dan, really?
Religious reasons, or just never tried it?
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Makes sense. It's good, we can get a pork report. We'll snare one of these.
Yeah, that's a little much, Dan's.
Ooh.
But at least they make a version that you guys can actually have.
Yeah, which is good. Yeah, sell for 1,000. Nah. I'll hold on to those captivating treasures. Get them for a better price. Alright, but off we go again. We might stop in on the Carnate. Why not?
So how upset are they with you on this go around?
Oh, well, we're practically best friends.
Oh my.
We're not, but, you know, we haven't pissed them off yet. Comparatively, we're on good terms. Night, Judas Priest.
Take care. Thanks.
50 echoes. Will be a tough, chancy thing, but we'll give it a go. Ah. Rivalry between the Leopard and the Eagle clans. The concerns about Chelanate raids. Some appalling gossip about traitor Empress back in London. Perhaps you shouldn't write that last one down. And move on quickly. That fellow in the corner has an informer's looked. See, there are only 7 suspicious of us now.
I suppose that's not quite so bad. But now,
Yes.
it is time to stretch for Shadow the Seer.
Ah. Thank you very much, Shadow the Seer.
First stretch of the morning, thank you.
Let's see here. Suppose I could pay a storyteller, but that'll increase my suspicion. I might actually go and see if there's a...
Centaur, you can't talk
water
right
break.
now. You must make piss.
I can't talk right now. I'm making piss.
Oof. I've never heard of beef bacon, and actually, I think it sounds pretty tasty, actually.
It'd just be like a cured beef, I guess.
Yeah?
Ooh, cured beef cheeks would be nice. And
I think
now I
that's
have
very
a...
quotable.
Oh, it isn't.
Oh, yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Cured beef cheeks.
They're very delicious. Have you ever had beef cheek?
No, I'm unfortunately a very sheltered food man.
Ah,
This is why I come down to Texas for meetups, so I can experience what food actually is.
beef cheek is like a cheap but incredibly tender, if slow cooked, cut of meat. Very overlooked. I like to have it smoked for a few hours and then maybe seasoned.
Smoked. Is beef bacon bacon or bath?
Biff.
Bath.
Hmm.
Bafkin.
It's making me hungry now.
I was starting to get hungry, but I watered myself down, so I'm okay for a bit.
Fair enough. I suppose we could swing up to the Chapel of Lights before we start heading for London. That'll take us past Mount Palmerston again for some more cheap fuel, and possibly
Heck yeah.
the Abyss as
I
well.
try Indonesian food.
Oh yeah, Indonesian is great. Pad Thai and the like.
I've never had it, so very sheltered. I'd love to give it a shot. I'm not afraid to try stuff. Just it's where I'm from. There's not really a whole lot of choice.
That's a shame.
Small towns and the like. These things, not much you can do, except for move the hell out.
Well, that's basically it, isn't it?
Rabbi. No. No,
Bad bot.
don't you be doing shit like that. Want me to get him?
Oh, if you wouldn't mind, I could get them. Thank you very much.
Ban them.
Accursed bots.
Ooh, subtitles. I might need those.
Hmm. Hello, Chapel of Lights, you strange, strange people.
I'm gonna keep both versions just in case.
Fair enough. We shall gather some intelligence. and then be on our way. I wish to find the avid horizon. Hello, Mount Nomad.
Duff is afraid to try me. That's fair. Just not hard enough to try the Baron. Beef rendang, eh?
Ooh, beef rendang is delicious.
What's it like?
The one I had was a bit spicy, kind of salty, bit of paprika I think was in there. It was very delicious.
Okay, you're actually after it, Toilet Obliterator. I was wondering if it was true, but you're really getting after him, are ya?
Thank you again, Toilet Obliterator.
Oh, that's not too bad, Dan's.
We'll get our hunter's eye and gather our intelligence.
Oh, bud, I'm in Texas. All the barbecue and the steak is just oh gosh, it's pristine down here.
Such good meats.
I am gaining 20 pounds, and I'm only gonna be here 2 weeks. There's nothing wrong with being a little bit crazy.
Careful you don't get the pizza madness, though.
Well, I mean, it really depends on how the you need to make sure that the brown paper that you roll it up in doesn't canoe on you, Jed.
Yeah, steak in Oz is very varied, especially if you go to like a chain steakhouse.
Ah, hell yeah, steak store.
I think that if you really want to find a good steak, ooh, do I dare to fight the Lifeberg? No, no, fuel, fuel, fuel. Oh, that 4-stick Corsair can go to hell, though.
Hell yeah. I can understand. Steak is good, but I do prefer a good Borgar.
Oh, yeah.
Ramming speed. Philly cheesesteaks are great.
That's so hard to find a good cheesesteak in Australia. And if anyone suggests Subway, I will go and beat you up myself.
I haven't been to Subway in years. Not after I found out that they put more gym mat in their bread than yeast.
Oh, and their chicken contains more soy substitute than chicken.
I never ate their chicken. I only get BMTs there.
Ah, yes. Not a fan of Subway. And also the whole
more of
PR
a-
disaster.
Yeah, it is very bland. I prefer burritos.
Hmm. Here you go, I bought you a crate of souls, madam.
There you go, Bay.
Perhaps this time we can take you to the Brimstone Convention and they won't eat you.
If I'm ever in the neighborhood, I'll swing by, Dio. Yeah, it's been a consistent downhill tire, German.
Like, I wish more places would do Subway sandwiches as well, because we have such a limited selection. And it's not hard, it's just good bread, decent ingredients.
Yeah, that's all you need. Good selection of sauces.
Mmm.
Ah, yes, tired German, the steroid duck.
See, I'd take a Quiznos in this country. I don't care if the rats will put a curse on me, I want Quiznos.
I've broken 2 teeth at Quiznos, and I've never broken them anywhere else.
That's impressive.
It's their fucking bacon, dude.
Madness.
Swear their bacon's made of iron.
High iron substitute bacon.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't grind my teeth or nothing in my sleep. Like, I don't think that my jaw has monstrous pressure. I'm not a shock. Or a thioc, if you will.
I don't know what
Yeah, we
Anna's
need
challenge is, but it sounds painful.
Jawsome.
Ah, street sharks.
It was a good day. I had to explain to Psydoc what street sharksing a door meant.
I'm not surprised.
I had to make him a gift for that.
Well, unless I do something horribly stupid, we should make it back home.
I mean, we've got Mr. Sub where I'm from for an alternative, and they're not too bad. Their bread's actually decent.
Fair enough.
Yeah, like baked bread shouldn't be like you shouldn't be after it after like day old or whatever.
Oh, yeah, no. It's like how the English determined what was a cake. Does it go stale or does it go moist?
Oh God.
We'll lose some terror for that, that's good.
Please, by all means, share with us, Dan.
Yes.
Yeah, like actually hit up a good bakery. That's what you need.
Oh,
Actually,
yes.
I've seen the couple delicatessens are actually starting to come up, and you can get a really really good sandwich at a local delicatessen.
Yeah, good delicatessens are rare as well. Wifey? No, just a steam pinnace. Time to sink it. Where do you think you're going there, bud?
So as number 6 already made the appropriate moves with the clay maiden.
Of course. She has been adequately romanced, but we have not met her on the morn yet.
Ah,
Some light flirting so far. Jenghol
Jingle
stew.
stew.
Sounds interesting, but deadly.
I've never heard of it. Like, I mean, obviously I'm uncultured, so and I take it you're going to specifically avoid telling us this trick. Wink, wink.
I'm sure it involves something nasty as an ingredient.
Getting a good sandwich shouldn't be freaking hard. if Arthur Dent can make the best sandwiches in the universe, I don't see why anybody else couldn't make some decent ones.
Just there's not that much demand. Well, I suppose if you go to a good chip shop, you can get a good sandwich, depending on the chip shop.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not much for extremely messy sauces.
Hmm.
If they're extremely tasty, I'll definitely put up with it, but if you just get a great big sloppy burger, then it's kind of not fun, especially when you have a monstrous mustache and beard.
Oh, yes. Or it has, like, soft-boiled egg on it. Or runny egg. Runny fried egg.
Oh, runny egg
Right.
sandwich.
Making self hungry. Want sandwich?
Just wait for 3 days.
Yes, I
Let it
love anything.
settle.
You gotta
Let the
leach it out
stank
of there.
settle.
Nasty.
Ooh, it's nasty.
Ah. Shall collect our messages from the harbour master.
Oh yeah, it's your boy, the blind bruiser.
Ah, he'll pay 100.
Oh,
Yes, he'll pay 400 echoes for each. A little less than the Isle of Cats. But it's a guaranteed sale, and I get my box back.
hell yeah.
I thank you for paying me 200 echoes, 5 fuel, and 2 supplies.
Very good.
Ah, he gives us 1,000 echoes to tell us to go buy some packages from Guider's Morn. Very good.
Well, it's not too bad.
And some devil bone dice. Some devil bone dice for the Venturer.
Good old tongue twister dice.
What else would you like? Some spider's silk. 21 bolts of the stuff.
Holy smokes.
Hmm.
If only there was some place you could sit on all that.
1,500 echoes, though.
Man, you could. It'd be just like trying to do a salt land run.
Yeah, true. Not that bad. I should be able to make it. It's not that far.
Whereabouts can you actually buy it?
Let's see here. So, over here in the cradle, the nativity.
Oh, okay.
So it is a bit of a leg, but you can basically do London, Khan's Shadow, refuel, pick it up in the nativity, come back, Khan's Shadow, and then back to there. But they do also want me to go to Guider's Morn to pick up his little package, so we could go Fallen London, Guider's Morn, Sea of Lilies if we need to pick up
You be
fuel.
careful. You be careful telling people that the blind bruiser's got a little package. His knife is very sharp.
Not my fault. It's a slip of his tongue, not mine.
Pork reports? Get fooled?
Yes, we'll get all the fuel and sell off whatever else we have to get rid of. Chops.
You also have to close the prediction as well.
Oh yes, of course. We have succeeded. Zinthar 6 is 2 strength.
Thank you.
There you go, gents.
Mm,
Some delicious goob.
glazed pork chops.
Ooh, I have some glazed pork spare ribs at the moment.
There you go.
Wonder if I could put them on a sandwich.
Hell yeah, you can.
I can sell off this crate of human souls now.
Just straight up buy spider silk here, but it's a bit much.
Yeah, if
You'd
I...
be doing it at a loss.
How much would it be? It'd be 100, so for 21, that'd be 2100.
Yeah, not worth.
Not worth.
Dan's is a good point. Pretty much everything is nice with rice.
Rice makes nice. Let's see. We should do repairs first. I'll take the cheap option this time. It only costs me supplies. But then again, they're expensive. Yes. We'll deliver our claymen. We might go carousing, actually. Lose some trouble.
There's nothing wrong with a little bit of crazy in your rice.
And a side order of crazy rice.
Hell yeah.
Okay, let's speak to the Dark Speckled Admiral.
I like the way that rings, crazy rice.
Guiders Morn. Mount Palmerston.
French
Godfall.
fries and rice?
Well, now that's just crazy talk.
Well, I mean, that's not crazy talk. The ice cream with rice is, in fact, crazy talk.
Well, I mean, rice pudding is nice.
Okay. No, now you're talking about like hot rice in ice cream? Crazy fried rice?
Crazy fried rice. Okay.
Natural psychoactive fungus in it? Ooh, baby.
Hello. Sounds like a prank you play on tourists. Oh, good.
And then you steal their liver.
Look who has decided to visit us. Mr. Sachs.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Mr. Santa,
Suppose it
bring
is
me
the
a
season.
golem.
Ah yes, Aestival. Khan's Shadow. A city on a what? Yeah, that's right. Pay me 60 echoes for that precious information. Demiu Island. Yuck. No clothes at all. Wild orgies. Fights to the death and the all together. Secretary glows crimson as he stares at your report. Tell me everything. Slowly.
That's fair. Let us know how it goes, Dan. I'm actually kind of interested.
Yeah, that'd be nice. And strategic information from Polythrum. That's interesting. We could submit this relevant revelatory chart. They do pay well for that. 250 echoes. Very good. Now, let us go see the alarming
Oh
sky.
my god, I just saw the ship name. Yeah.
Everybody on board the Hussy House.
Oh, that's enjoyable.
It's definitely a hand-me-down.
I'm gonna have no choice but to find rice dishes appealing. I need to start doing meal prep to like really start ramping up my workouts and stuff to really start cutting down on my body fat percentage.
Egg fried rice is the most protein-rich, easy thing to do.
Mhm.
There we
I'm
go.
gonna have to start getting good at making my chickens and my rices.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, let's see what
Yeah,
else.
I suppose that rice is better than eating orphans. I suppose.
What? One echo for an ambiguous eolith?
Wow.
Rude, sir.
Grilled
Rude.
rice. Rice cream is great with cinnamon. Hi, Winchbane. That's a cool name.
Oh, yeah, that is a cool name. Rice cream. Yes, I have had rice cream with cinnamon. That is nice. It's basically rice pudding, though, but cold. Then again, you can't beat bread and butter pudding, in my opinion. I am painfully English. How much does he give me for a captivating treasure? 1,000? Well, I feel ripped off.
I think this is why the scholar is alarming, because they never pay you enough.
Yes. How much for a lamentable relic? 5 echoes for those? You bastard.
Yeah, you just stop it.
I almost want to give him the dread some eyes. This is why I go with the other people and just don't send him things.
Yeah, I lost a playthrough because I was trying to see what you could get out of him if you just or them if you just kept giving them stuff and you just nothing. Lesser returns.
Yeah, it's not worth talking to him, I think. Ah, Mr. Sachs. Very well. I don't know where the... Oh, well, we'll go into our house and we'll take a quick rest. The light. It's pretty.
Exactly, tired German. He's obviously not appreciative enough.
What we'll do is we'll convert them into relics. Or we could create a shrine to stone. Increase your hearts by 7. Or a monstrous almanac, which gives us good pages, which we always need more pages. 7
I'd say go for the
secrets.
almanac.
Yeah, that's a much better one. How much is it for a will these days? I need a will. Then
That
I'll...
would be interesting. Can you make a shrine to the Sax Man?
Ooh, I don't think so. Not till I have at least completed his quest. How much is that? 10 echo. Yep, okay, there you go. I can always sell those treasures at any point anyway. I need a live catch, and I can have a serene aquarium, which increases my mirrors. But not right now.
Oh, the Aquanomicon.
The Aquanomicon.
That's very nice.
It's a bit more calming. You read it by fish. Well, Mr. Sachs, what are we doing first? Ah, yes. Khan's Heart or Pigmote Island. I know exactly where I'm taking it. I like my cavies and my rats, so it's going to the Khanate.
Good.
Well, I think we have time for perhaps one more gallivant around the Untersea.
Okay. If we're gonna go back out again, I gotta go grab some water and a quick croissant. I'll be right
Ah,
back.
no worries. Oh, while he's doing that, I'll set up our prediction. All right, gentlemen and ladies, you have 10 minutes. We venture out once more. Will we live to tell the tale or sink beneath the waves? And the true question, should we buy a better engine? We could get a Boadicea. That does mean that we'll waste more fuel, and we don't have a lot of cargo space.
That's fair, Dan's. And thank you, Jack. 9 years of growing up learning French will do that to you.
Where is my monstrous almanac? No, we'll throw that in there. That gives us 46 pages. That's quite good. In terms of engine, that's 800. I was just thinking, should we purchase a new engine?
I agree with Tired German.
Hmm. We could buy the Caminus Yard's Compulsion for 5,000 echoes.
And just zip right across the world.
Hmm. Think we should go ahead and buy the. We could either buy the Ilrian or the Boadicea. 500 or 1,000. The Boadicea does go quite well. 1,500 power. Plus, we do have the tireless mechanic, which gives us a decent amount of fuel efficiency of 5%.
I'm saying Boudica. Ooh,
Boudica?
nice shamrock. Thank you, Tio.
Well, we're going to buy it, and we're going to see how we go. We'll sell the elderly steeple engine. We are in a Forced class corvette. It's quite zippy and powerful. Plus, we have the two best guns in the game.
Hell yeah. The Aquanomicon lures unsuspecting sailors to it by its unassuming name, much like the Z itself.
And then I just want to check on the cost of our next upgrade.
7 minutes left on the prediction. 21 cases, we win.
Oh.
17. Well, 1.7 says you ain't making it.
Well, if we double our money in the next couple of runs, we can finally afford the Maynard-class frigate.
Have a good sleep, Jed. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Jed. Have a good one.
Cheers.
Hold capacity of 70, weight of 300, 3,000, 25 quarters. We do lose a bit of Vales, but it's kind of a conspicuous ship. But it does give us an aft. Very well.
I'd love to see us get your miniad.
Well, we are quite zippy.
Ooda lally, look at us go.
So where were we going first? Was Guidersmorn. Because we have to pick up something for our friend the Bruiser. We can also take that opportunity to possibly refuel if we need.
I don't know, you got 22 fuel, and you're moving like a mad bastard.
She's zippy.
Oh yeah, boy does she ever drink though, holy smokes.
Well, if we don't like our crew too much, we can mitigate that by turning off the light.
Have a good day at work, Toby. Take care. Five minutes left in the prediction.
Already, Mr. Sachs, you can take my best regards.
We haven't been out of land 5 minutes. Come on, man. Hold your color.
I still have 14 people that I can, feed him if we need to. He's just
Very
so
generous of you to call those orphans people.
Oh, yes, I forgot. We have the orphans. Why would I waste good people when we have orphans?
Oh, sorry, I misread that as you're off to work. So you're just getting in.
Ah,
We all burn the same, tired German. You are not incorrect.
hello, the greater Toby.
$7.2K says you're making it.
They always have such faith in me. Wife? Nope, just a crack pirate, Stimmus. Steam pinnace.
Pin ass.
Huh.
Question, Geometry. What would you say has been the most bizarre death that has befallen our crew before, Synthar?
Well, that'd be a toss-up between when we speed run the fear death or...
That is in fact Mr. Sachs. What's up, Casey?
Or perhaps just the simple way of we got killed by overconfidence.
Uh-oh. Ask away. What do you have for us? Just over 2 minutes left in prediction. The sink beneath the waves is steadily rising up. We're at 23,250 or 3,250.
A branching
have
Spindlewolf.
What in good God is that?
I don't think I found the brachiating spindle wolf. Oh,
Hmm.
then the answer is no. There we go. We'll pay him 1,000 echoes and we'll take our leave.
Yeah, I imagine it would be quite unsettling to look up and see something like that. But very useful.
Indeed. Oh well, lost a crew. That'll happen.
Oh, wait. I think I may have seen one in my playthrough when I played back in the day. Because that sounds really familiar.
I suppose it's because I'm not logged in. I do have a Fallen London account, but I just never activated it.
What if it just bloody tells you what it saw? If it can speak, I've seen some fucked up shit speak to us before. Ah, hey, Bay.
Indeed.
Sending off the light of love. Oh, the rats are the rats and cavies are some of my favorites. I really like the island that they have there, Pigmount.
It's good fun. I love them.
You're not a fan of the cavies? That's cool. Fitting ends.
Aha! A lifeboat? Oh dear no. Whatever would people say? The pirate poet glares up at you as a lifebuoy hits the water. But she grabs it regardless. Your message is received, and her look makes it quite clear that for this there will be a reckoning. The half-glimpse smirks as she turns away, suggested as a challenge she is already looking forward to. Next time I go
Spider
to
dog.
guide is mine.
Spider dog. Does weird elder stuff. Does it speak? Probably. Watch out. Here comes a spider dog.
Licks your face, takes a bite.
Your face is gone. Out of spite. Watch out.
It's a spider dog.
I would suggest you a long sleeve t-shirt, Baron. That is my answer to those kind of days. I'm in shorts, long socks, and a long sleeve t-shirt. It is cold at night in Texas.
Hmm. We'd best be done with this beast of winter before he decides to be mean about it.
Indeed.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes.
your cold is more persistent.
Really, wife?
Not quite. It's about like maybe an hour or two west of the desert. It's still green grass and stuff out here.
Thank you for the 100 echoes and the fuel for our trouble. Oh, and some Firkin prisoner honey. Lovely.
So I take it you're deep in the end game there, eh, Casey?
Oh. We'll take those 10 drowning pearls. I think we'll take this to Mutton Island just because it's closest. Actually, it's in the opposite direction of where I want to go.
How dare they? Don't let them steal your pants, Carve. What's up, Kenneth? How you doing today? Have a good lurk.
Nothing wrong with a good lurk.
All your pants are belong to us. You can pick my beans, but never my pants.
Compile a port report. Shops. Traveler's friend. We'll buy a shit tin of fuel because we a thirsty girl. A couple of supplies. And now we must try and find the Sea of Roses.
Night Owl, welcome.
Hello, Night Owl. It has
I
been a while.
see your nemesis has arrived, Tio. I gave you those pants and I can take them away.
Oh no, a rat barge. And outside of its natural habitat, the vortex.
Unfortunate for them.
Give us your feetsies.
She wouldn't fucking dare. She belongs to our family, okay?
We have taken ownership, is a way to say.
And again.
Worse, we'd sink her lover's vessel again. Just
Yeah,
keep
but
sinking it.
You ain't gonna come back.
Yeah, he ain't coming back.
That's true geometry, but we are the greatest of the tattoo fetish fiends. Looks like someone's a little lost.
I'd like for them to break out of that vortex if possible so that I can steal their junk. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you.
Tease him. Tease him. There you go, bud.
He didn't even get a shot off.
Oh, he's going back for it. Too late.
Excellent. Some parabola in it.
What is your goal currently for this captain?
That actually was a good question because I had a glitch and my
Oh yeah, we don't actually even know what we're trying to do. I imagine you can find out by talking to certain people.
I think it should be in here somewhere. Ambition: become London's most venerated explorer.
Oh, so you just have to see it all.
Yeah. Well, that's quite easy.
You can always retire in London for a draw.
Hmm.
Or choose another win con.
Exactly. There's plenty to pick from.
I mean, Tio, that's generally what we do pick for a win con.
We'll skirt past Godfall here. I'm trying to find the Sea of Roses. I could always just turn into Mutton Island, though, but I've come this far.
Hell yeah, brother, cousin. Brotherson. Rosen?
Yeah, eat some more crew.
Hot 2 crew. Jesus.
These damn unfinished pirates.
Oh yeah, they can omnidirectionally shoot.
Hmm.
Mr. Ballsax is eating our crew. Don't tell him I said that.
He might decide you're his next meal.
No, you wouldn't give up on your boatswain, would you?
I mean, I wouldn't dare, but there are circumstances.
Hi, Captain. I suppose a time comes for every seaman.
Indeed. The captain, more often than not. Must be down here somewhere. More famous last words.
Ah, yes. And we're going down south.
This has
Danger,
never gone
danger.
wrong for me before. The hell is that?
Albino Moray. Muckle-darmed Z-snake.
Ow. Get out of here. Shoot.
Stop tickling me. That's a Moray.
When its jaws open wide and there's more jaws inside, that's amore.
Very nice. I like that.
I think I might have to cut my losses and take this to Mutton Island.
Nice abandoned ziggurat there.
Indeed. Oh no. That's gonna reduce my speed. We're heading straight for Martin Island.
Yeah, he's taking 3 now.
He sure is. Oh no.
What?
And I can't give him
Oh.
anything else. It's just my crew he wants now.
Oh my god.
4
We're gonna lose
crew!
to fucking Santa. That is some ballsinis.
That is arse. And I will refuse to accept that. Because I will
If
just
only we
load
could
my
kill Santa. Sorry?
I will just load an autosave. I'm not dying to Santa. That's some bullshit. If I can't make it to Mutton Island or Guider's Morn at least, I'm just gonna reload. Actually, did it save there? Probably did save there. Ooh. Ooh, I say.
Boo, hiss.
Nuts to use salt.
Salt can eat a great big piece of my ass. One day we will take our anguish and hatred to Salt.
Well, that's it. He eats me.
Son of a bitch.
I just have to try something. It might be save scummy, but I'm going to try it. Good. That never happened. I refuse to die to Mr. Sachs. But this time
yeah,
I'm just
so-
going...
By all means.
I'm just going to go straight to Mutton Island on this then. Because I can make that. I know I can make that.
I've never seen him be so fucking hungry about it. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Take my ass to Mutton Island, deposit him there, and deal with it.
I mean, the Sachs family has a nice bold reputation, but Mr. Harry B. Sachs is, he's kind of a D-bag. Good for business, but not good for crewmates. Those poor orphans, he gets so hungry.
Indeed, quite the peckish one. Excuse me, sir. There is an entire Untersea, and you choose to turn into me. You're lucky I didn't decide to assert my dominance.
I agree. I'm sure he could drink it very nicely.
The quest doesn't even get you that many nice rewards. Restless Nights.
Let the terror flow.
Oh well, we get to explore this giant patch here. I don't think you realize how dead you already are. But
I guess he knows now.
some more firkin honey. Lovely. I apologize. I do usually roll with the punches of this game, but sometimes it's just a bit too much. Especially when the rolls are so close together.
Yeah, that was wild.
Now, for all I know, Gavir, it could be what's stamped on the side of it. It's Firkin's honey. Stop stealing it. Ah, we found Pigmote Island. We will stop by there on the way to Avid Horizon and complete the quest. Possible. Nope, need to turn a little. Yeah, Mr. Gillifleur. I'm a little hungry. And you appear to be going my way.
Halt, knave.
Dang it, that was a strange catch, not food.
Yeah, like what the hell kind of roll was that back then? He hasn't even eaten any crew yet, and you've made it all the way to mutton.
Mm-hmm.
Does he get uppity if you're not heading straight towards an island that he wants?
I mean, I don't know. It certainly seems to be that way. Our little lost birdie. Well, there's a thing. You have my patron's thanks, and here is your award, what was promised and is well deserved. Only thing is, there's only two folk that might have this cheeriness's property, and that's one what stole it, and the one what brought it back and figured they could sell it back, like indeed you are doing right here. So, and it's nothing personal, mind, I'm afraid I must break something. Little warning to any others out there who might be thinking of being clever. Tell you what, how's about we make it fair? Use a coin. Heads or legsies? He flips it high, almost to the rafters. Rather than waiting for it to fall, you punch him hard in the face. The pub's clientele grumbles, but are soon mollified by free drinks all round. Paid for with the money the chap's pocket, of course, leaving a little for yourself.
Not bad.
Can't be mad about that.
Just a little happy-go-lucky rumble.
It's a pub. You should expect a fight. A midnight ceremony? A warm night on Mutton Island. A balmy wind blows from the east, rich with promise. There are torches bobbing up the hill. Whatever's happening, it's for locals only, but you could follow them. Too late. You don't know the hill's paths like the locals do. You have to climb more than walk. Your skin is sheened with sweat. By the time you reach the top, the black rock greets you with empty indifference. If something happened up here, you were too late to see it. Still, the climb was good practice. We'll buy some supplies from a dockside stall, even if it is a little expensive.
Actually, I didn't know that a firkin was a wooden bucket with a lid.
Nor did I. How much is that? 20? I'll pay it. The third delivery. The child. Do we want to get the orphan, or do we want to just trick him?
Oh, so it's like a cask.
Scoop it
I
up.
agree. Bad luck indeed.
Yes, orphan it is. The question is, how do we get this scintillac? Could save the cavies now, so that we can get scintillac from them. I'll hear him out. We've been given one vial of questionable blood. What do you think, Stuka? The cavies or the rats?
Do we actually want to save the golem this time?
Well, it is optional.
How much did we end up getting out of it last time? Because I don't think we ever ended up meeting the golem again.
No, he just disappeared over into the east, and then we didn't really get much.
Well, I think we should side with Casey and side with the rats this time.
The rats. I side with the chief engineer.
Morning, Aloe.
Mhm. Hello, hello.
Rats superior, cavies inferior. It's tough to do a sound wave, man.
Yeah, Soundwave was always the hardest one to do without, like, tools.
Damn right he was always the hardest one.
Well, we can do a straightforward challenge. We'll have a 100% chance of success. The Gerats gave me what information they possessed about the Cavi settlement, but I still had to improvise a great deal on the spot. A perfect storm of speed, stealth, and strength in arms favored us, our cannons letting fly a volley of shot on the beach before the Cavies could scramble onto their grounded ship to man its guns. Screams and squeals filled the air, and the enemies fled. A damp hush settled over my crew as the smoke cleared to reveal the torn, bloodied bodies of guinea pigs littering the shore. A grim business, but I had honored my commitment, and thus the rats found a wealth of scintillac, ringing the beaches to harvest as spoils. Well, we did get 3 scintillac out of that, so we possibly could save it.
Look forward to finally making your acquaintance, Aloe. Oh, maybe I was thinking somebody else was renting a car when they got down here. Weren't you renting one when you got here? Or we have to come get your ass. Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew somebody was getting a nice truck.
Didn't someone get a Beamer?
Yeah, the Redacted Boys had one. It's really, really nice. It's
Oh.
the SUV.
Oh, one of the X5s or something.
Yeah, I think it was an X3 or X5. I'm not sure. I don't know Beamers though.
Yes. I had someone who had a Beamer, and I refused to work on them ever again.
Understandable. I hear they're like money pits.
Money pits, over-engineered, everything is bolted to everything else. Alternators bolted to water pumps, bolted to air intakes, bolted to the manifold.
Sweet Christ, why?
Because space. You have to make maximum usage of the space, and when you do that, everything gets bolted to everything else.
Yes.
And it's just, dear God, why? Well, there we go. We saved the rats and earned some Scintillac, so we could possibly still save the poor creature if we so choose. Oh no, Dire
Oh,
German. We're merely casting disparagement on BMWs.
them there arduous bimmers.
At least it wasn't a Mercedes. Mercedes just mechanically die for no reason. Can I make it to Mount Palmerston on 6 fuel? Oh well, you know what they say. The answer
It's
is
a.
either yes or no.
I think you can make it if you crack your lights when you need to.
Yeah, sounds good.
We got plenty of room for Spoop in the tank left.
I'm doing an old strategy here, where you basically watch the terror meter, and when it gets close to full, you toggle your light so that you save fuel because it drops the terror a little bit.
Oh, geez, that's unfortunate.
Oh, a
You were able to
G-Wagon.
fix that? I thought that would completely fuck the motor.
No, so the gas, well, which kind of gas? LPG or regular gasoline? Until the 6th can... pages from a journal. So yes, actual regular petroleum distillate. Yes, diesel fuel systems do not like regular petrol. It's too caustic for them and they tend to degrade quite quickly. It's the one reason why if you do fill a diesel vehicle with gasoline, it kills them. Apart from the fact that you probably ruin the injectors as well.
Gasoline?
Yes, but I'm trying to speak internationally. I can't go slinging me slang all over the place there, hello.
Come on, it's not that bad, eh?
But you see, if the diesel fuel gets too expensive, you can just run it on cooking oil without too much of a problem.
Well, good on you for getting him back going.
I actually have 2 diesel cars and 1 backup car that's petrol. And the
What do you
neighbor
have
is,
down there?
so I've got a Peugeot 307 and a Patrol, a Nissan Patrol.
Oh yeah, I've never heard of a Nissan Patrol.
They were never released in the Northern Americas because environmentalist whinging, basically.
We never get the cool stuff like Utes.
Yeah. What we did was we took a basic sedan with a V8 engine, we cut the back off it and welded a tray to it. Bam. They're fun to drive, though.
I've always wanted an El Camino.
El Caminos look cool.
I'm just a sucker for the Chevelle body.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I bet you tanned his ass over that.
Mm-hmm.
Heavily agree, Shade.
But they'll make it electric or something. You know they will.
Fuck's sakes, yeah. Yeah, they're trying to make sure that nobody can drive gas cars anymore for random reasons.
Yeah. What should we call it? We'll go with old Boreas again. I know I'm kind of speed running through some of these quests, but we've already done them a couple times, and I want to get closer to the end game this time.
I like how you said closer and not directly to. At least you're honest.
Well, at least we're not going to get one of Elon Musk's bloody Cybertrucks.
Oh yeah, they were far too funny looking for my liking.
Oh, just a silly idea and a silly execution, especially when he was like, "Look, the windows are indestructible." Break. Yeah, that's pretty indestructible there, Elon.
That's a hot karma for you.
You guys don't get Toyota Hiluxes? Everyone gets a Toyota Hilux.
No, we don't.
Oh, that's a sin. Oh, hi, Mount Nomad. You just cruising down here today, are we?
Oh fuck.
Alright, fuck it. I got full health. You want to dance? Let's dance. That is 45 damage. We are running away.
Yeah, right? Don't act dumb. Get the fuck out of there, homie.
Well,
Fuck's
it was
sakes.
good seeing you. Goodbye.
Get out of there before you cast that goddamn snowstorm.
Yeah. That has taken us down to 80 health.
Yeah, you heckin' mad lad. Get the fuck home. Swear to God, every time I'm out in the water with you, it's a fucking butt pucker.
Oh no, a Gilliflower. I'm too weak. Dies to Gilliflower.
You say that. If those are your famous last words. Yeah, we get Tacomas, but that's about it.
The Toyota is smaller than the Tacoma, but it has a larger engine. And it also has a more reliable and tested track record. It's also four-wheel drive by default. I don't know about the Tacoma being four-wheel drive by default, though.
It's been a long time since we've had the ability to get a Hilux here.
This
I
is a
think maybe
shame.
before my time.
Hello, wife. I'll take some money. Thank you. And some fuel and supplies. Oh, and an unread log. How very kind.
They should be.
Yeah, I mean, you buy a truck out here. If it's not full drive, you show back up in the dealership and be like, "Where's the rest of my truck?"
I can't take this thing in the mud if you don't give me my goddamn full wheel.
I need my transfer case. Otherwise, I just bought a waste of time.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't like the super full-size pickups. Like, the Fords are just too tall. Like, you can't. Like, you need to really, really manhandle a heavy bag of garbage if you're gonna yeet it in the back of a work truck.
Hmm.
And it just seems like the beds get taller and taller and taller.
Yeah, it does certainly seem to be that way. It's like all the Ram trucks. Like, they brought up a whole bunch of Ram vehicles down to the Down Underverse. And we were like, oh yeah, these are neat. How are they on fuel? Atrocious.
Absolutely brutal.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it's okay. It comes in a gas or a diesel version. Sometimes. Oh, but you have to use AdBlue in it. And then there was an AdBlue shortage in this country and no one could get it.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. See, a Ford Maverick is technically used to be a Nissan Patrol in this country. The 1990 Ford Maverick is a Nissan Patrol. You know who we haven't visited in a while? The sisters. We should stop by and say hi.
Before they stop being there to stop by, too.
Indeed. We shall chat with Cynthia. Wonderful. Get a port report. And then be on our way. I do think that's going to have to do me for the day. Now that we've somehow managed to make it back to Fallen London.
Did we do the blind bruisers thing?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
We picked up his little... I unfortunately didn't get a chance to go to the Spider Islands and pick up our silk, nor did I get to fill our mirror catch boxes at Astival.
No, because we decided to be a little bit silly.
Yes, just a touch.
Nothing like giving Mount Nomad a hard time.
Oh, yes. We did a drive-by on Mount Nomad and paid for it.
Dearly.
Very dearly. Hello, Blind Bruiser. Here is your cargo. Give me my money. Thank you very much. We didn't complete the Venturer's Desire either. But anyway, everyone, thank you so much for coming out and spending time with us here on the Unterzee.
Before you go, you have to complete. Yes.
We have a prediction.
Yes, sir.
We did indeed live to tell the tale. There was some temporal fuckery there, though, but...
Thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. What's
and
up,
Johnny
Johnny Speed?
Showing up just as we're about to leave. Sorry about that.
Still good to see you.
Indeed.
Hopefully you can catch us next time.
Indeed. Same bat time, same bat place. And
Same bad channel.
Indeed. And I'll see you all on Saturday again as we try to continue playing Shadowrun returns, but I got my ass handed to me at the graveyard scene last time, so we'll be trying to fix that up at some point. On that note, good night, everybody. Enjoy. Be well.
Take care.